The Storm Team Weather Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
5:10 on this Monday morning. You know, off air we were just talking about the story about this kid who was, I believe you said, at a Phillies game, was it?
Yeah. Viral video of the woman taking the baseball back from the dad who had wanted, you know, foul balls are, it's kind of just like an unwritten rule of baseball. Whoever comes up with the ball, that's your ball. That's the way it works.
That's how I would understand that. So I'm curious, has that ever almost happened to one of you two at a game?
No, I've never actually even really come close to fighting for a foul ball in all my baseball games.
I've been to a lot of Cubs games this year. I think like 12, but I think the closest has been on the second row, it would come right at me and then fall right below us. So I've never caught a foul ball. My sister has in spring training, but that's pretty much it.
That's still cool.
You definitely just want to give the ball to the kid, and that's what the dad did. He gave the ball to his son, and then that woman said no. But I wonder if we'll get, you know, a Good Morning America piece on this woman. She'll come out and do a big interview or something, you know, trying to plead her case or whatever it might be.
But it is cool that after the fact, we also mentioned that the kid got like a signed baseball bat after the fact. You know, I guess the team had found out about what happened.
Yeah, the Phillies handled it really well. They treated the dad and the son, you know, and kind of said, hey, you guys did the right thing. This fan, you didn't start a confrontation. This fan really wanted that ball. You gave the ball and kind of moved on and lived to fight, you know, to see another day. Wild viral video, that's for sure. Miss Rayford, you're back with us. It's great to have you. We are ready for 4 hours of live television this morning. We were talking all about it last week. Matt and I were really excited that we're going to be on an extra hour this morning. The Sunrise Crew on our sister station, Fox, Illinois, starting today all the way until 9 a.m. So hopefully you'll stick with us through the duration. Matt?
I was going to say, I like how the promo turned out. I had shared that on social media to give people a heads up about it.
Looked really good. We're excited about it. And Matt, I know today you're tracking more dry conditions.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's only really one thing to talk about in the forecast, and that's just temperatures are going to warm back up. But today, high pressure is still dominating most of the forecast across the area. It's going to stay around for some time, so it's going to keep the cloud coverage fairly light throughout pretty much the whole week. We don't really have much of any rain chances for the next 7 to 10 days. Zooming in right now, we have barely any clouds, so temperatures are going to continue to cool down, and we're starting off the morning a little chilly out there, especially in some places out towards Paris. We're back to 42 degrees in Springfield, just a couple degrees away from our record low for September 8th. But when we head out the door over the next few hours, still going to be very cool until we get some sunshine, and we're only going to be in the mid to upper 50s by around 9 a.m. But overall today, it shouldn't be too bad. We should have plenty of sunshine, actually, instead of the cloudy conditions. What we do expect is rain chances to stay very, very low for some time. What we got temperature-wise, we will get into those mid to even upper 70s, but without much humidity, we're actually going to feel a couple degrees cooler across the area. Rinse and repeat pretty much the low humidity chances for the next several days. We'll have overnight low of 47 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Still, like I said, a little chilly tomorrow morning, and then we're really going to warm up. Our actual feels like conditions going into Tuesday, they're going to be not too bad. We're going to be close to that 80 mark, maybe getting into those low 80s, but without any humidity, we're going to feel a couple degrees cooler, still seasonably near those seasonable conditions. So that's pretty much what we have in store for the next couple of days, and then we have to really warm up. But the only chance of rain really on the 7-day forecast is maybe Tuesday early evening, and this is around 5% that we get a very isolated pop-up shower near I-55. I don't think that's going to happen. Dry air should dominate the whole forecast. We don't really have any rain chances until maybe the weekend, and that's just because we're so far away, the uncertainty starts to build up. But I think we'll be dry for quite a while. Now, for the middle of the week, we're going to be seeing temperatures start to get close to, if not over, that 90 mark. But like I said, low humidity means that the feels like conditions aren't going to be super impactful, but it's been very dry for a good stretch of time over the last, 40 days. We haven't had a quarter of an inch of rain, and we're expected to stay dry for the next 6 to 10 days. And on your 7-day outlook, we do expect it to warm up. End of the week into the early weekend, likely to be above that 90 mark, likely to be feeling more like the mid 80s across the region. And like I said, the rain chances, I just don't see them. We'll be breaking down how long we are going to likely stay dry later in the show.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox, Illinois.